when you are constantly obsessed with the circumstances, with the outer world, you are forgetting who you are. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about what this means and why it is far more important to be aware and remember that you're the one seeing, you're the one looking, and who is the one looking. Because if you are constantly looking at the outer world, right, you're looking at circumstances, oh, why isn't it changing? Or if it's a person, right, you're analyzing their behavior. It's money. I haven't got enough. Okay. All of this is looking at the mirror and trying to change it. So it's like being in a movie, right? But you're the script writer, you're the producer, the director. But instead, you're identifying as the character in the movie, looking around in the movie as the character and going, well, why isn't this all changing? Because you've already been scripted that role. The movie is already taking place. You can't change the script in the middle of it. You have to take a step back and remember that you are the one that's chosen that movie. So if you are looking at your circumstances and trying to manifest your way out of them, you are identifying as the character trying to manifest instead of remembering yourself as the only power, as source, the source of your own reality, and surrendering yourself, surrendering the idea of this character up to the I am, and allowing things to unfold because you've chosen a new script. Okay, now this new script is unknown, and this is where many people will attempt to control the circumstances and react to circumstances, is because they are forgetting that they are God. Be still and know that you are God. And they are trying to control instead of allowing. So because it's unknown, the beauty of this is that it's already taken care of by this universal power, by this consciousness that knows your desire. Now, a lot of people think that being still and being in this I am presence means that you become desireless, that you no longer care about your desires. And to a degree, that is true, but it doesn't mean that your desires won't be fulfilled, because the desires have actually, they haven't even come from you. You just think they have. They have come from source. They have come from I am, and they're wanting to be expressed through you. So you can take your foot off the accelerator. You don't have to affirm 24 hours a day. You don't have to visualize every day. You simply have to rest in I am and allow it to unfold. Because it's already unfolding. It started unfolding the moment you desired it. Because it's not like you're creating anything. Creation is finished. It already exists. And when you allow things, this is the much more effortless way for manifestation, for you to observe the truth of who you are. Because as I am, you are all things, right? You are all versions of yourself. You are all realities. They all exist within you. You don't have to fight the mirror. Because, like I said, that's trying to fight the old script from the old identity. And you can't observe a new reality from that old identity. So when you step into this presence, when you drop away all of the stories, all the narratives, and just be still, then things can unfold without all of your resistance. Because what you're doing when you're observing the mirror, observing the external circumstances and reacting to them, is you're actually forgetting who you are, because you are then believing that this desire is separate from you. But it's not separate from you. The same presence, the same animating force that is moving through you, that is giving you breath, that is pushing you or moving you towards your desire, is also moving everything else around you, other people, situations. It's all being moved by this one source. So you really don't have to do anything. That doesn't mean you won't do anything, of course. You will still naturally take some actions. If you're running a business, for example, you're still going to do activities during the day. You're still going to go out and see friends. But you're going to do this not through effort of trying to get something. You're doing it because there is nothing that you need to do in order to have this desire realized. So, if you're ready to surrender and give up all of this efforting and trying to make your manifestation happen and wondering why it's not happening, then all of my links are in the description below. Have an awesome day.